This is Big B's message. Yes, it is, y'all. Coming in y'all neck of the woods from her platform. Look at this, y'all. Peanut butter and jelly. Toast. Toasted. Honey, I love this right here, especially when I don't want to eat no harsh food. Um, I've been trying not to overeat different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get my body right, my health right. You know, just trying to get this whatever they call that stuff when your joints tighten up. Might have to get a shot injection in my hand. I don't know yet, but I'm praying that what I'm doing, that God, help me kind of remove all that. So, subscribe, like, share, and even leave a comment and some thumbs up. This is Big B message, ready to win. I'm serious. I'm ready. But I got like a lot of anxiety on me when I try to get in the car. Anxiety just hit me. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm scared, because people smoking around me and I might can catch, stomach cancer back. Maybe that's what I'm talking about, afraid of or something like that. Or just, I don't know. But anyway, I'm here, y'all, in the land of the living. Okay? Quit playing with me. Let's pray. Thank you, Lord, for the food I'm about to receive in the mighty name of Jesus. Let it nourish my body. And if y'all was here with me, y'all can go old school too. Peanut butter and jelly, toasted. In the mighty name of Jesus, I pray. And I pray you get something to eat. Amen. So, listen, y'all. I'm going to go ahead before I even start eating this stuff right here. I'm going to check my sugar to make sure I'm okay. Okay? Y'all might not hear the sugar test, but if it's, it should be reasonable because I ain't had anything to eat. Because I'm really trying to get my life right. Get my life right, y'all. And get my life right. Okay, here I come, y'all. Here I come, baby. Here I come with a little blood for the test strip. And put enough blood at that. Okay, that should be enough. Okay. Good. 107. So I'm good. But, yesterday, y'all, my sugar didn't go up, until it was time for me to go to bed, and it didn't go up too much then. It stayed at 10, what was it? 109 all day. 109 all day. And I have to worry about it going up. And then I'm going to go to bed. It went to 2 something. Like 210. So that means I got to take a shot. Inject myself. But anyway, y'all. What's on y'all menu and what y'all eating? Tell me something. I need to know. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm a little late today. But let me tell you something. Better late than never. Yes, better late than never. This is one thing I'm going to say to myself, God, and God already know. I got a little anxiety on me, y'all, and I don't know why this happening to me, because it really never happened to me before. And I do love God. I do trust God. But hey, y'all, I'm only human. I'm only human. And you want some of this, Gary? You want some of this? Okay. I'm born to make mistakes. Feel me knocking? So let me in then, y'all. And quit playing with me. Come on in, y'all. Show me some love. Show me some love. Matter of fact, I'm going to start chewing this because I ain't here to eat all day. See that? Peanut butter and toast. The bread might not all burnt and stuff like that, but this side got it on there. Yep. So, anyway. That's what I like. Going old school, And I'm going to try to, Lord Jesus, protect my children. We really have a storm, y'all. Hail and stuff will come down. But Lord, protect my children. The ones that's hard-headed and the ones that's not. You know who you is. Check it out. Anyway, y'all, as a mother, I can tell you right now, our job is never done. We worry about our kids. I know we say give it to God and don't worry about it. But when your kids automatically think they're growner than you, then you worry about them. Because why would you think that, and I birthed you. You see what I'm saying? Some kids only want their moms to go nowhere. Mama, I go for you. I do this for you. Because they don't want you out there. But let me tell you something. Before my kids was born, I hung. I protected myself that long. So what make y'all think I can't keep on protecting myself? Come on now. Quit playing with me. I ain't had one of these sandwiches in a long time, you know. Peanut butter and jelly, but somebody made me a sandwich like this the other day. Oh, woo woo. I said I have to do it on my channel. I got to do it on my channel because it's good. Please, Lord, keep me safe. See, I'm saying that anxiety on me so tough. I know God got me. And it's just something that I say all the time, especially when the trial and tribulation you go through. So, can somebody come on and tell me what y'all eating today? Come in. James got back, where you at? You be the first one to show me some love. Or you and Miss Glow Glow. Or I know Promo STK gonna do it. And Sam's World. And Dinesha, I know y'all gonna do it, so. Oh, honey, I ain't worried about you, D's place. Anyway, I know you there too. I know all y'all is. Miss Glow Glow, everybody, I know y'all here with me. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all might be doing your own videos or taking care of your own business, but I know y'all here with me. But let me explain myself to y'all, okay? I want to explain. Growing up as a kid, a child, I never had too much of nothing. You know, I never could go to school and nothing nice. You know, like the other kids. You know, I was a big girl, and my first years of school, high school, was really hard. Because if you a big girl and ain't got the clothes, you know, everybody wearing up to date and all this and that, they gonna talk about you. So I advise anybody that got a girl or a boy in their house, don't overfeed them and get them fat before they time. I'm telling you, that ain't how you love them. That ain't how you love them. The streets are cruel to fat kids. I was one of them. I was one of them. A big girl in school. Had to fight every day. Had to do a talk about competition every day. Somebody was teasing about my clothes, about my hair, anything. I had long hair. They didn't know that though. I had it balled up into a hair bun. So one day this guy called me bald headed, and I said bald headed. I said, boy, you don't even know me. You know, I'm a big girl. You know, but like I said, y'all, once again, and I just tell anybody, you hurting your child by letting your child get heavy set. I ain't saying that she cannot eat and gain a little weight as she grow, but don't let her grow to the point where she can't learn in school. I got kicked out of my school, high school, in 10th. Was it ninth? Oh, in ninth grade. That was my first year there. Okay? And not the clothes everybody wearing, up to date. People tease fat kids. I'm telling you, I was one. So I had to fight, and I did. I learned my best skills in school. You know, protecting myself because they was trying to bully me. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying by that is, hold on, is that, you know, talk to your children. Let them understand what you're doing. Don't starve them, but give them more healthier stuff than all that junk. And then you'll understand. Then they can fit in. They don't got to fit in with nobody, but you know our kids and peer pressure and all that stuff. You're gonna fit in some type of way if it ain't them for them talking about you. But who want that? Don't nobody want nobody talking about them where they can't learn. So yeah, I got kicked out of school for 2 years. 2 whole years. Always kicked out. Oh yeah. And it wasn't pretty. But why Nine Shy? I love y'all, my nieces. They all got the same little back. Why Nine Shy? Yeah, and all the rest of y'all boos, I love y'all. I love y'all. And I tell anybody, growing up was really hard for me. So just imagine, as an adult today, not saying that, you know, people gonna talk anyway. You know what I'm saying? I understand now. But when I was a kid, I didn't understand that. When I was a child, I didn't understand that. Why you talking about me? You don't even know me. Bam! You know, and I'm fighting. And right now today, I hated that what I did to them people. because I was so angry back in them days. Because why would you? I come to school to learn. I didn't come to school to get talked about. Why y'all trying to bully me? At that time, y'all, that stuff, excuse me, y'all, stays with you. It stays with you. When somebody trying to bully you and then you hear it again, it stays with you. Seriously. Don't nobody want to be bullied. I don't care if you little, middle sized, grown, or whoever. Respect me at all times. So if you want your child to learn and be comfortable, if she a big girl, you better dress her nice. If they can bypass her size. Don't put her on no stuff that you wouldn't wear. Make her look very good and presentable. Or make him look very good and presentable. Because people are cruel and they bully children at that age. 9, 10, and 13, 14. You going to school, you going to learn how to fight good then. Because somebody going to try you because you ain't got what they got on. And they tried the wrong person because, see, I made all of them pay me. Not pay me money. They brought it, brought that butt. And they're talking about people's. And I gave them what they wanted. They wanted a whooping. And I gave it to them. I really did. I really did. And I don't feel proud about that. I don't feel proud. Because I have no ability to put my hands on nobody. But they put their hands on me first. So mama said, you better protect yourself. If you come home with nose bleeding, scratched all up, and you ain't fought back, I'm going to whoop you when you get home. So I had to fight. And when I fought, instead of them looking at all of us, they only looked at me. Because they had knots and stuff on their head. You know what I'm saying? Why look at me? They started it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't playing. Like I said, leave me alone. But y'all want to kick me out of school for 2 years. So I came back to school in the 11th grade. I had home school. But in 11th grade, they accepted me back in. I was a little older. And I was more mature. And I was dressing in my own stuff then. You know what I'm saying? The hair was done and all this and that. Because my mama was dying. So she couldn't take care of me. And they didn't even know that. My mother was passing away. I couldn't get her to comb my hair. I couldn't have her to do my clothes. I couldn't have my mama to do nothing because she was dying. Out of all her kids, I graduated. Out of all her children. It brings tears to my eyes. Out of all her kids, I graduated. For my mother. She said, I just want all my kids to graduate. And the one that she never gave nothing to, she could have if she was, able to, but, she couldn't. And I showed mama that I was going to graduate, no matter what they talked about me and how they said it and whatever. Make it sentimental. But I told mama. And I did it. And I graduated. But guess what, y'all? After I graduated, in September, I graduated in June, July, August, September. 3 months later, mama went in the hospital and never come back out. It is there. At all, I was a baby of the bunch of mama kids. My daddy got other kids, a lot of kids. So my sister, the baby, that bunch. But what happened is, it took a toll on me because I wanted mama to be there, walk across the stage, see me walk across that stage. She was in the hospital, dying. And she gave me this big old giant ring. It was shaped as a big old giant spider. It was nothing but gold, diamonds everywhere. So my sister, when I graduated, give it to me. And I graduated and she gave it to me. One day I was asleep and somebody pulled that ring off my finger. I was asleep. And they pulled it right off. I don't know who got it. If I ever see it again, I know it if I see it. Because my mother got her initials on it. And they don't even know where they at. She got her initials embedded in there. So if it ever show up again, and they take it in, it's been a long time. They must ain't gonna take it in and get it fixed or nothing like that. Because if they do, they're gonna find out it's been stolen. We put a report on it. And still to this day, y'all, when I see like little fat kids, you know what I'm saying, they be so adorable when they little. But if you go to middle school or high school, That adorable stuff will go out the door. Because you were adorable. Oh, she's so cute and cheeks are so fat and big, and that's my baby. But as soon as she get to high school, she get bullied, talked about, put down, can't even get a lesson learned because she's so scared to come to school. I used to like school. I don't like school now. So you better dress her nice. Better have her hair done. Hey, you better. I'm just saying you better. Because that's the saddest thing. I could not even learn for nothing. I couldn't. I never got a chance to learn what I supposed to have learned. Being bullied in school ain't no joke. But I turned out to be the bully. You feel me? Not saying that I went up there starting trouble or nothing like that. But I turned out to be the bully. I did. I turned out to be the bully. And that wasn't funny to me. It's a shame. I mean, I'm walking through the school, just fighting, just beating everybody up. What you say to me? Blah, blah, blah. I wasn't doing no talking. As soon as you open your mouth and look at me the wrong way, I'm thinking you're talking about me because I got put down so much. And people have been trying to bully me and stuff like that. So I turned into the bully. I hated I did that. Girls were standing like what? I was about 4'9" in school. Probably 5'5", and girls were like 6 feet. I would bring them big girls down to my size because I didn't play. And I'm trying to learn. Y'all trying to bother me. And I would beat them up so bad, and then I get kicked out of school, and now my education messed up. Trust me. Dress your kids up if they chunky. And start giving them some healthy foods to make them at least go down a little bit with their weight. And if they can't, oh well. Teach them how to love themselves then. Teach them how to, good morning, gorgeous. Tell them they're gorgeous. Put it embedded in their head. And don't get in no battle situation over the relationships and none of that kind of stuff. Because once you cross that threshold, baby, your life be in shambles. Mm-hmm. Your life be in shambles. Because you're light skinned, it don't mean you're cute. Because your hair long to your back and you're all dude up and everything, it don't mean you're cute. It don't mean you're going to make it through school. And you're looking like witchy poo. I mean, peoples are cruel. But you can have behind that camera. Or that phone or whatever. But like I tell my daughter, my grandkids, I don't want my grandkids gaining a lot of weight. I don't want them to be overweight. Feed them vegetables. Give them something. And every now and then give them snacks and stuff. Because it's embedded in our genes. We are big women. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What hurts me today is because my mother, she always been in an abusive relationship. Always. Mama never had a happy life to me. I don't think she did. When she playing bingo or whatever, she was good. Mm-hmm. Mama played bingo, she was the best. Mama was a 1 in a million. That was her happy spot. Bingo. Mm-hmm. But when she came home, she thought about all the sickness, the cancer, everything that was going on in her life. She thought about that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm thinking about it too. I'm thinking about it. So lately, y'all, I haven't been eating. My sugar was 107. Thank you, Jesus. But lately, I haven't really been eating the way I supposed to. And that's what's keeping my sugar down, keeping my attitude good, keeping my health in order. That's what's helping me. But let me tell y'all something. These cravings ain't no joke. I promise y'all, when you try to not eat what you used to eat, oh, I told myself tomorrow I'm gonna have me a sub. Even though it's a salad on the bread, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have me a sub. I'm gonna get more turkey so I can get enough beef. Protein in me. Cause lately I haven't been like the last. Let me see, Monday. Is this the second Monday, y'all? It's the first Monday, right, in this month. Oh no. Let me see. Today is the 14th. So this might be the second Monday in this month. And I've been doing good ever since. So I'm trying to stay on track. But baby, these cravings, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I got me a bag of tater chips around the corner. I got me some chips over there. I want them. I mean, it's okay to eat every now and then, right? I'm kind of scared to eat them because that neuropathy, it's like putting salt on a burn. It hurts. That's why I don't have to eat bread no more. It's just like putting hot sauce on a burn, a cut, salt on the burn. A cut. But like I said though, y'all, things get hard. Yes, it do. But see, you ain't got to worry if you keep your house right. Keep your spot right. I listened to church all this morning. I couldn't do nothing but listen to the word all this morning, y'all. And she was talking some real good stuff. Matter of fact, when I get to doing this live, I'm going to go back into listening to it from 6 o'clock this morning until now, until I came on my live. I was listening to gospel. Gospel, yeah. Not gossip, but gospel. But yeah, I'm trying to really get it right. And see, I'm going to tell y'all something. And for all of us older women, we're in mama's places now. See, you don't got to impress nobody no more. You ain't got to do nothing out the ordinary to get your word across. You don't got to cuss, be all upset. I'm like I told y'all, my mouth can be like a sailor. But I'm asking God. See how I keep it in control sometimes? And get it all right? Because I want to be right. I ain't perfect, but I want to respect others, territory. If I hear you might say your little words or whatever, but then again, mans might slip out. But hey, I'm only human, y'all. Born to make mistakes. So quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. For real. Ooh, this sounds making me hungry. It's good though. Now all this jelly, I got it all melted down on the bread. I don't know if my grandson probably wants some of this. I don't know. Lord, take the wheel. I'm a little tired. This right here ain't my bed thing. This is just when I wear outside. But as I was saying, try y'all best to show y'all young ladies and y'all young little men out here, the ones that's growing up going to high school next year or middle school. Make sure that you teach them. Teach them what it is. Tell them what's going to happen. Don't wait till they go to school and get the surprise. Because they light skinned and it ain't going to help them. But my child light skinned, honey, with long good hair and this and that. But if she fat, they still going to talk about her. Especially in high school, middle school, whatever. Because things are worse now. Tell them the truth. You don't want them to starve themselves either, but you want to let them know. This is what happens when you're overweight and going to school. My niece, Shia, we call her Fetty Girl. That's my baby. Me and her, the two biggest ones in this whole family, me and her. And she used to have to fight every day. Little girls was trying her. She was wearing them heads out. We looking like, ooh, who was that? It was her. I'm like, oh God, Shia. I felt bad for my niece because I know how it felt to be getting talked about. And guess what? Now she out of school, and the same girls that want to fight her want to be her friend. Excuse me. They all her friend. Might be even be a girlfriend. One of the two. I don't know. Like I said, once again, she's popular now. Like just like I am. And but going through school, some kids couldn't make it. They committed suicide. They didn't want to go back to school. I mean, it's a lot just by dealing with reality. Reality. I call it reality. And you ain't got nobody to talk to, tell you what's finna come on. None of that right there because you're afraid to tell somebody that, you got a little something going on and you don't want nobody to know. So you're going to have it run all down your legs or you're going to be stinking or musty or whatever. You got to tell somebody that you need help that ain't going to talk. I don't talk about people when it come down to that. Now, I'm a comedy person at times. Now, I can make you laugh all day long. But if it's something serious and you know for a fact that you need somebody help that's older, grown than you, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the two. I'm the three. Because, baby, I've been there, done it. I can write a book on how I can make it feel. You know what I'm saying? I can write a book. Because I was that little girl who didn't have nothing. Who couldn't even talk to nobody. Some days I had on the same clothes. But I had changed of underwear. My sister Bessie, go in there and get in that tub. You ain't going outside with them dirty clothes on, she would say. Because I was a young girl, like 14 and, 13. And, I was running the streets with my friends out there. The ones that knew me. That know I ain't no joke. I ain't gonna play with nobody. Okay? But today, y'all, I want to share love, happiness, and I want to let y'all know that positivity is always out there. You don't got to be with nobody if they're treating you bold. You don't got to be around nobody if they're treating you bold. Your life matters just like the rest of people's lives matter. Somebody got to step up and say, hey, I got you. Yes. hmm That's right. hmm So I decided maybe one day somebody will notice me and I can write a book. And I bet you it'd be the bestseller because I ain't no joke. I'm going to tell it like it is. hmm Some of the kids were coming to school with runny noses, woke up out of their sleep, came to school, face still got the crumbs on it, from slobber and all that. Oh, yeah, I was one of them kids. Trust me. That's why I always help every little young child that I see out here that needs help. I go and grab them. I say, come on, I got you, baby. What you need from the store? And I had my kids, but I had Monty. Her name was Monty. Matter of fact, no. I had two sure enough families that I really loved and I adopted them, not in adopted situation, but I took them in. New York, same girls look just alike. They look just like, and their names is Monty. Same names, everything. I bet you they grown and pretty now. There was some pretty little girls growing up. But it's just that, I had to move and I couldn't see them again. And Mary, my Dita's friend Mary, she about 29 now and she's still living in the Nana, by the grace of God. hmm Good girl. Used to go over there. And honey, her mom used to get these big old giant donuts, girl. Like this. And one day my daughter went in there and took the biggest donut. I said, why you get that big donut? That probably be for the man of the house. Come to find out it was. hmm I ain't forgot that yet. Hold up. Making sure you know none of my shirt. Yeah. As I was saying, try your best, if you can, not to let your kids get teased and taunted. They won't be able to learn. They're going to be angry. They're going to be so angry. I'll get you up, baby. They're going to be so angry because they don't have nothing. And I wish I could find any kids that's like that. I give up my all for them. I see what I can do for them. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't pay a bill just to get them an outfit or two to wear to school. Get their hair done. Whoever ain't got their hair done, I want to take care of them. They got to be like some little kids, like 9 and 10, in middle school. I want to be able to spend every. I'm serious. I can't take care of everybody off their Social Security check, but the little bit I do have, I would want to take care of me a couple of girls or a couple of boys. I can't buy them the high price stuff. We'll go shopping where you'll look neat every day going to school. hmm I ain't got it like that, but I want to do that for a couple of
You gonna
kids.
eat that Popeyes?
Oh, I thought you were gonna eat it.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat them. Then I get some more in the morning.
Oh, okay. I thought because I got peanut butter. I can't even handle this. I can't handle this. I'm good. So yeah, oh yeah, just let me know. Yeah, so at the end of the day, um, maybe them little girls will find me today too. They stay in New York. I'm not gonna pay them a visit or whatever. But anyway, I love babies, and I love little girls and boys. That as long as y'all you like what 5 and 6, 7 and 8 like that, and you could be around me 24/7. I don't want no grown, no kids that's acting grown at a young age. You acting young, grown, older than me, you can't come over my house, cause I don't want to get in no trouble. I ain't doing that. So you got to stay where you're supposed to be at in the kids' place. And at the end of the day, yeah, I would love to have like, you know, whoever ain't got nothing. I mean, whoever having a hard time, for their girls, the little change that I have left out, after I pay my bills, I want to buy them some couple of outfits a piece. That's it. And then every month, whoever step up and I can help, I probably will. One day I'm gonna be a millionaire. One day, y'all. And then everybody's baby's gonna be all right. I can't, like I said, I can't take it the whole world. I'm saying it now, y'all, because when you talk about it, you can bring it to existence. It could show its face. It could show its face. You know what I'm saying? But back in them days, I had a lot of family mothers that was, on drugs heavy though. Not just a little bit. They was on it heavy, so the kids were suffering, or they didn't have nothing and didn't go out and get nothing because they didn't have enough money to. So I think it's got to be all drugs and stuff like that. But to this day, y'all, let me just say this: if your kid going to middle school, your child going to middle school or high school, and they don't got no clothes and nothing to wear, let me tell you something. Excuse me. That thrift, you can go in there and find name brand shoes, name brand this and that. Take them and wash them, clean them up real good. And it's like you've been to Burlington's and the best shoe stores and all that. I mean, you can do that. Cause when man's got a little, but you know what though, I'm used to going to thrift stores and picking up stuff. 'Cause I'm from the old school. But just don't let your kids suffer. Cause it ain't fun. Cause I'm older now, and I still think about that, and I still suffer some days. And you know what? I be smiling all the time because it feels so good to be able to give and talk, to let them know that you can make it, you can do this. But the ones down here in this town where I'm at, I helped a lot of kids down here in this town where I'm at. And if you see them today, they look at you like they got their nose turned up, but they walking like they the perfect and they ain't never stank around me and all that kind of stuff. Baby, you did. You was funky and everything. Okay, I know it feel good to not, have them a bucket clothes on. You can braid hair now. You can do all that kind of stuff now. It's good. Thank you. Congratulations. But don't belittle nobody else. Because I took care of you and I know where you stood at. Okay, and I know what you didn't have. I ain't going to talk about you. You little stinking ass. I ain't going to talk about you. God forgive me, but yeah, I ain't going to talk about you. But don't be funny towards somebody that needs your help because I helped y'all. I ain't going to say who y'all is, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Help somebody. Pass it along. Do something. Don't leave them out there stinking like that. For real. I'm serious, y'all. These people got married and everything and thinking they sit on top of the world. A helium balloon will lose air eventually and land back down on the ground. The girls that I grew up with, then got married all in the church. As soon as they get a divorce, you see them partying at the park. Hey, drinking and everything. Hey, getting it in. But when they hit their man on their hip, they was in church talking about God and everything. But then all of a sudden now, you out here drinking and shaking and dropping it like it's hot. Ain't nothing wrong with dropping it like it's hot, because if I could, I would too. I can shake and drop it like it's hot, but you know what though? I ain't gonna, God gave me that gift, my dancing skills. I ain't gonna never get it up. But I want to dance for God. I want to let God see that I got this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no square. I like to have fun. I like to do what I do. I like to do what I do, boo. But it comes a time where you got to back up and say, look, I was playing with God, acting like I was all that in church, walking with my head up, and got everybody got on nice outfits. That's why I don't go to church on Easter, Valentine's Day, whatever you want to say, all that kind of holidays and stuff like that. No, you ain't go to church none this month. But when Easter popped in,
Mommy, can I use the treadmill?
you went, huh?
Can I use the treadmill?
What's that?
The treadmill.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Don't turn it all, Grandma. Do not turn it all the way up.
I'm not.
Turn it to where you can stand it. Okay? All right. Thank you, baby. And please don't get hurt either. So, at the end of the day, y'all, let me just say this. I said, and you know, bring tears to my eyes too, y'all. Because I live with mice. I live with roaches. You know what I'm saying? You go in the kitchen, just been bought a whole loaf of bread. And you open it, think you can get a slice out, and a roach come out on it with you. Okay, quit playing with me. Yeah. Or get a bowl of cereal, thinking the cereal is clean because you just cracked the box open. But you know the roach is on the outside of the thing. So when you pour your cereal in your bowl, you will be eating like a mug. And then you get to the bottom of the bowl, you got 3 baby roaches in your bowl. You throwing up. So I lived hard. I'm in my bed asleep, and they jumping over my head. Oh, we had a lot of them, and roaches with them. I ain't ashamed. Back in them days, I don't know what they was doing, but I ain't living like that no more. You know, and my grandkids don't even know how it feel to live like that. One day I had moved into a house with my daughter, and they had roaches in that house. My kids ain't never seen no bugs like that. My daughter had to sleep on top of my head, and I had to stay woke to watch her sleep. Because as soon as she see one, she'd run out the door real fast. So I'm up like this right here. Pow, pow. I'm smacking everything. And I was tired. I cried and I prayed to God. I said, God, please, Lord. Please, God. I can't even afford this house. And this house is nasty. Got roaches. Got black mold. Got everything up in here, God. Please help us. Me and my 3 kids sat in the middle of the floor. And we hold hands. And we cried and we prayed. And we cried and we prayed. God, name it. Jesus, please help us. I was going through it and didn't have no help. But my 3 kids and me, we got in that circle. And I promise y'all, the next month, I got a phone call and said, you qualify for these apartments, you know, low-income apartments. And I ended up going in there. And I was like, thank you, Jesus, you know, smiling and everything. Smiling and everything. Lights and gas are all included. Come on, God. Quit playing with me. You know how God do it. I did my footwork. And then the next day, I can say the next day, about the next 3 months, I got into a house. And like I said, y'all, you know, you got to pray and ask God and be sincere with it. We cried and we talked to God, sure enough. Slobbing at the mouth and everything, crying. We was crying like somebody was whooping us, okay? Beating us with a stitching cord. Stick or something. We was crying hard. And so one day, when that happened for me, you know, I never did get no furniture. You know what I'm saying? I never did get no furniture. I never did get no curtains and all that kind of stuff. And you know, like I said, Mama said you grown now. You know, she dead and gone, and my sisters and brothers, and they grown. They got their own lives and stuff like that. So I couldn't call on nobody. My Aunt Rose getting older, so I couldn't call on nobody and say, could y'all help me get some furniture? Could y'all help me do this and that? Because everybody wanted something. So I didn't have nothing to give because I didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? My check was just enough to pay my rent. Okay? We were still watching that little square box TV. You know that little square box TV? We were still watching that with a clothes hanger. You feel me knocking? Little clothes hanger on the top of the antenna. We was watching that. Showing good too, getting all the channels for free. Up to date. Now, you got to pay for everything. So yeah, trust me. It ain't that I wanted to export this stuff out here. It's real. This is real. So don't act like you don't know when you really know. If you got it going on and your mama needs you, go help your mama because she stayed in the pits of hell too. She stayed with that stuff too. She kept it real. She did what she could do. I could never put my mother down because she did what she had to do. We come upstairs, I mean in the kitchen from at school, to get ready to go to school, and a big old giant rat was in a sink like this, drinking a drop of water. It's just gloom, gloom. We seen the cat. Oh, mama! I screamed. We came in the kitchen, looking at it. I ain't never seen nothing so big in my life. Sitting in the kitchen sink, drinking water out the faucet. Okay. My daddy came in there and just boom, bust his head wide open. Bust that big red head wide open. Trust me. You can't even keep your doors open out here. I told my daughter, keep your door closed. Don't have your door open. Someone gonna run up in here. You got fields. Someone gonna run up in here and you ain't gonna be able to get it out. You're gonna mess around and have babies. Girl, you better stop doing that. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. It's real, y'all. Mm-hmm. See something. Let me see. Y'all see me? I'm tired, right? Been up here since 5 in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning. I've been up just that long, trying to get stuff, together and trying to see what I'm gonna get to do a mukbang with, and didn't have nothing to get it with. Okay. I probably could have did something, but my anxiety is so out of control, y'all. I can't even ride in a car. I don't know how I got that. If I'm not driving now, I can't go. I'm like, I can't go. I can't do it. For real. Jesus. And one thing I can say too is that I grew up hard. Hard. That's why I tell anybody, if you put my shoes on, you won't be able to make it. You just won't. Because I lived, and I'm still living, with something on my mind, and I don't know what it is that's bothering me. Because it got me in such a anxiety attack right about now. Nope. I even got to do a TikTok video, and I gotta do it. As bad as my legs hurt, I gotta do it still. I gotta do it because I gotta do some videos. You gotta keep going when you can go live and all that kind of stuff. And I gotta do it. And I'm gonna tell y'all, never stop dreaming, never stop living, never stop going. Never give up on what you think should be right for you. Somebody trying to control you, they're not your mama or your daddy. They're supposed to be your other half, your partner. Somebody trying to shut you down from living your best life, then it's time for you to release them. And don't tell them that you're leaving. You leave because it's time for you to get away. You got to live your best life. You're the controller of your life, your body, your mind, all that. You don't got to get them and cook nobody no dinner, make a meal for everybody. You don't got to do all that. Your kid's grown, unless you got babies. So if anybody threatening you or putting fear in your heart because they want you to do whatever they want you to do, you go with that broomstick. Let them talk to that broomstick. Say, come and meet this broomstick, because you ain't finna control me. That's over with. I got you now. And just clunk them. Bam! Do something. Let them know you the boss of you. Seriously, y'all. I know it seems like it's crazy because I'm talking like this, but I'm going to tell you something. This is real. This is real. We would cook in the kitchen, and the roaches would perform a skillet form over the ceiling. We know we hear sauteed onions or sauteed roach legs, pinto beans or roach legs in the pinto beans, or either roach back in the pinto bean. We didn't know. All we know is that we had some cornbread with it and some neck bones, some chicken on the side. We was eating good. Prayed over our food and told God to protect us, and that was it. Yeah. But all of a sudden now, You got a YouTube channel. Your life has changed. Everybody doing good and at Kung Fu fighting. Everybody's in everything doing all right. But your heart's still nasty because you don't know how to get out that cycle because what happened to you wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if somebody was messing with you as a kid or and then your mama knew it or your auntie knew it or whoever. They just didn't say nothing. You don't. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that we grew up on that didn't even know what was going on. Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm just saying. You got to start out and speak your mind. Don't sit back and hold it in and cry. Speak your mind. Say what's going on with you. Say what's wrong. Back that thing up. Quit playing with me. Back it up. Because guess what? I'm done with ever going on back in the past. I'm going to remember where I came from. I'm not going to forget, so I won't repeat it. I'm telling you. I thought that life was golden when I got my first TV. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got a nice TV. I got a nice TV. It was golden. Hey, baby. It was golden. But now, it's just a natural life. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But when that doggone roach came up on the ceiling, click the lights on and they scatter, quit playing with me. You know when you click them lights on, everything spread out. It's spread out. They taught their baby roaches how to get out the way too. Tap dancing every day in the kitchen. We put on some house shoes, some shoes in the kitchen, and no lights coming on. We gotta stop these babies. They multiplying. They coming fast. The exterminators. They was bringing out that chalk, the little red trap stuff. When I was about 4 years old, I ended up biting what you call them things, squares? Rat poison. They took me to the church and prayed for me. See, I'm a miracle baby. Mm-hmm. That was me who ate that rat poison. Thought it was a caramel. Thought it was a caramel. It was a rat poison. Mm-hmm. Yep. They set me in the middle of that church, prayed for me. God showed me that I'm chosen. Mm-hmm. Who you know? I used to be a time girl. I'm a woman, but I used to do boy stuff. You know, like climb fences, flip, just do everything boys would do, except touch a girl. I wouldn't do that. That's to each his own. But I would do everything like that time girl stuff. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. If whatever you like, you just like it. But it wasn't me. And I'm not prejudiced against nobody. Whoever you like, boo, that's on you. And I'm loving it. Quit playing with me. Okay, do you, boo. And when I decided that, you know, because I didn't like to wear dresses, y'all. I'm be honest. Because I wanted to jump fences and jump off cars and all that kind of stuff. I was really, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to do everything boys would do as far as sports and all that kind of stuff. I was doing that. Mm-hmm. And I realized that, hey, I got to have babies 1 year. Mm-hmm. That's what I realized. I got to show them how to be a lady. A young lady. Mm-hmm. You know how that go. Mm-hmm. All I'm going to say is this right here, y'all. Live your best life. Whatever you went through in the past, remember it. So that way you won't bring it to the future. For real. No more roach legs for me. I wash my beans off good and make sure they clean and ain't no dirt balls in them. You know what I'm saying? The greens and all that. I wash them off too. Just remember this, y'all. We only human. We born to make mistakes. If you got any roaches in your house today, do the right thing and clean it out for some crawling in your ear. I sleep with cotton balls. Hold on. I sleep with cotton balls. I had this cotton ball right here. Cause I'm so used to what happened to me back in the days. I'm like, oh my God. That roach caught in my mama's ear. She was so sick. They had to go in there and pull it out with some tweezers or whatever they did. Mama said she couldn't hear for her almost a month. All she heard was moving in her ear. Not this girl. And thank God I got the person in my life that keep this joker down. Please, God. Keep them jokers down. Cause I be doing like this right here, trying to scratch over my head and seeing what's coming. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it. Get the fidgety already. You know, get to doing this already. It is what it is. I would not have a dirty house, a dirty kitchen. I would not put cigarettes out in the cup. And I would not have nobody put an ashtray on the back of my sink and put their cigarette out on my sink, put a cigarette on my table. I would not have you smoking in my crib. I can't stand it. Wet cigarettes make me sick. That's not pretty because when you're smoking and then you put the cigarette out in the cup, that's nasty. That's disgusting. And then when you cook, your hands smell like smoke. Oh man, I don't even want none of your food. I don't want nothing from you. I can't stand it because it smells like it's on the food now. I've been like this since I was a kid. And when it rains and I see a wet cigarette on the ground, I have to go the other way. Yeah, I have to go the other way. Cause I don't, oh God, this is, One day somebody came in my house and put the cigarette on the table. Tell me something. I just hit half of it and put the cigarette on my table. Don't you know, girl, I went crazy. I said, if you don't move that cigarette off my table, I went and got a paper towel, grabbed it, gave it to him. Don't never do that again. You won't be able to come over my house. Hey, grandson. You want some of this peanut butter? Want a piece of this peanut butter? Jelly? Toast? Want to taste this?
No.
You already ate?
Yeah.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And, so, I was more like, I'm just keeping it real, y'all. You put a cigarette out of my glass, you might want to throw it away. That's how it's going to be. I feel like throwing up talking about it. I've been this all my life. I don't know what happened to me in a cigarette, but I don't know what happened to me. Ooh. It's really nasty. I don't know what happened to me, y'all. Oh my God, I gotta find a foot doctor. What I'm trying to do now, y'all, is try to stay away from a lot of stuff like this. Well, this I can eat peanut butter and toast bread. It won't hurt me. But I want to do like everything that got something to do with acid. Because it go into your joints and hurt you bad. I want to do everything that got something to do with that. Get it out of my diet. They told me to eat high veggies and fruit. But fruit carry a lot of juices. I mean, a lot of sugar. I don't even want to do that no more. I'm really determined. I promise y'all I am. But anyway, y'all, please watch this video and listen to what I'm saying because it means a lot. If you're growing your child up and feeding her, overfeeding him and her, and they go to school, they're going to talk about them, y'all. They're going to belittle them. They're going to make them feel so bad. Hold on. They're going to make them feel so bad. Let me see what you're saying. They're going to make them feel so bad. Oh, hold up. You got to tell me that I'm cool, boo. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me see. Can I see my channel? Hold on. Let me see who that is. AX. Is that AXON? Hey, boo. How you doing? Hold on. I take the light out of there. Okay. Hey, Miss Glow Glow, baby. Hey, boo. James Gipe. I told you. He was coming, baby. I know that. Hey, Miss Glow Glow, baby. You know you my girl. That's right, little sister. I love you. I love you. I love you. And let me tell y'all something. For those, I'm gonna tell you something. They say dogs, saliva is like an antibiotic, but some you can't do it every time. Or let a dog lick off your spoon, or let a cat, lick off nothing because they licking their other parts. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? They licking on that. And sometimes what's going on today is, you know what I'm saying about that situation that's out in the world. They said sometimes your animal have it and you don't even know they got it. So anybody that's on here, I'm not talking about nobody's pets or nothing like that, but just be careful. They said the situation, they don't know how animals getting it either. Just be careful, okay? And also, y'all, remember this. Grow your children up to be respectful. I mean, we don't know what they doing when they ain't with us now. I got grown folks. I don't know what my kids doing where they're not with me, my grown folks. I don't know what they doing. So they show me a different something around me, like they really ladylike and or they gentleman like. But when they get out there, they might be wild as I don't know. Wow. Oh. We don't know. All we know is what? We gotta survive. And they gotta learn how to protect themselves. Don't go with strangers. We can talk to it till they blue in the face. But let me tell you something. And it's crazy. I watched a show where the mothers them taught the kids good. And they had it on record and everything. And as soon as a stranger came, they talked to that stranger. Come and go, man. This is a puppy. Get this puppy. I reward you. That kid went. But thank God it was a prank. Excuse me. Thank God it was a prank. Because that kid would have been gone. Okay? So don't nobody want to hear the truth. When I write this book, I hope y'all buy it. Because I'm planning, somebody going to notice me. And they're going to hear everything that I'm saying. I even got my videos. I'm going to keep my videos. Because I know for a fact the struggle is real. But you know what? If you ever bump into me, y'all know I'm the type of person that will help. If I can, I got you. If I can. Don't take me for granted. You feel me knocking? Well, let me end then. Okay, y'all? Well, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long, y'all, because you know that sleep coming down on me. That sleep coming down for real. Y'all catch me sleep on the show again. That sleep coming down, y'all. Anyway, y'all, just love Big B message and subscribe to her channel and like her channel and share her channel and give me some thumbs up. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna get greater later. Because I'm getting a real good feeling of this right here, YouTube, okay? Just come on in, y'all, and shout me out. Share the videos. I'm serious, y'all. I need y'all support. Because I love y'all all. And my true people that first started out with me, y'all, I'll never forget y'all. Promise you. That's a promise. Okay, y'all? So, yeah, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say tomorrow, okay? I love y'all, and good night, and God bless you all. And stay up, stay famous, and no, for real, stay up and stay good. I love you.